Hello everyone, this is Gascoigne, and today I'm gonna show you a strategy guide for the Abhorrent Beast. The Abhorrent Beast is fought once in the main game by hitting the suspicious beggar enough, and twice in Chalice dungeons, the first time in layer 3 of Ailing Loran, and the second time in layer 2 of Lower Loran. Just taking a quick look at its stats, you can tell that using fire paper is gonna do a lot of extra damage, and if you mix it with oil urns and Molotov cocktails and the flame sprayer, this fight will be much easier. You can also use the empty phantasm shell for extra damage on the weapon. The Abhorrent Beast is weak against serrated weapons, which are the non-transformed mode of the saw cleaver, both modes of the saw spear, and the transformed mode of the threaded cane. All these weapons do 20% extra damage on the boss. What you choose is up to your preferred playstyle. Now let us begin with the strategy. The Abhorrent Beast is super agile and aggressive, so you need to react fast while you are fighting this boss. Frankly, almost all of his moves can be avoided if you quick step towards his right arm, and I will mention the moves that you need to react differently when he does them. You can injure his arms and head separately. Once any of these parts are injured, they will receive 50% more damage. You can visceral attack him if you hit him hard on the head as well. When he wants to do an attack, just do a quick step towards his right arm in a northwest-like direction. After that, hit him once and quick step back immediately. You can hit him twice, but you are risking getting hit by his backward chop, which targets a 180-degree arc. Beware of his storm hammer, as it does tremendous damage to you. There are two essential rules you need to know to counter it. If you are extremely close to him, just quick step towards his right arm like before, but if you are a little bit farther away, quick step backwards as fast as you can so you can avoid it, because it does a lot of damage. Now keep doing this until you reach phase 2. When his health reaches 80%, phase 2 will be announced by roaring and charging his body with electricity. He will start to do a tornado blast that can do a lot of damage to you. Countering it has the same concept of the storm hammer. Quick step towards his right arm when you are close, and quick step backwards if you are a little bit farther away. Here is just the same concept of the strategy, but he will start increasing the number of hits in his moves. When his health reaches 50%, phase 3 will be announced by roaring and charging his body with even more electricity and become more and more aggressive. He will also begin making a focused effort to knock you down and hit you while you are helpless on the ground. In this phase, beware greatly his tornado blast and avoid it at all costs, as he will start incorporating it with his 3 new storm hammer variations. If the tornado blast knocks you down, he will immediately use a flying slash or a leaping storm hammer to hit you on the ground and kill you in the process. He also gains a new uppercut move that he usually mixes it into a combo. Just quick step towards him or back away from him to avoid it. Just keep doing the same strategy until he falls down and you claim your victory against him. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and yeah, I guess I will see you later.